Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would love to keep in touch with you guys and get to know you better. I love the community that I've formed. There are so many people that I now consider a friend that I would have never, ever met without YouTube. And it's nice to find people that you have things in common with and people that you can talk yarn and crochet to, because there's not many people that in my life that have the same passion for it as I do. And so it's just been such a privilege and such an honor to be able to be part of this community and find people who have similar interests that I can talk with about them, if that makes sense. Anyway, I wanted to come on and say that I started posting videos in April, and I kind of made a mental goal for myself. I didn't really share it because I don't know, I'm kind of shy. I don't want to come off as like cocky or thinking highly of myself or anything like that. That's really not what this was about. But it was just kind of a goal to see if I could follow through and trying to think of the right way to say it, kind of have a little bit of, I want to say the word success. Does that sound horrible? I hope it doesn't sound horrible, but I have just felt that I have gladly given up the past 15 years of my life to take care of my children, and I was at home with them for many years. And then when I went back to work so that I could be on the same schedule as them, I took a job at their school as an aide, even though I have training in other areas. And so I've gladly done that because this has been the best thing for my children, the best thing for our family, the best thing for me. When I was with my children, I loved every minute of it. I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity for every single minute of that. I'm coming to a point in my life when I really want to do something that's about me. And I hope that doesn't sound really selfish or arrogant. I honestly don't mean it like that. And that's why I've been hesitant to come on and talk about my goals or something like that, because I don't want it to sound awful, like, oh, I expect people to like me and I expect people to subscribe. And I honestly don't. I have 330 subscribers now, and that was really, I'm blown away every day that many people cared enough about me to be able to come and watch my videos and subscribe and say, I'm going to be there and I'm going to support your channel. That totally blows me away. I am so amazed by that. So I really don't want, and I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way by saying I set a goal for myself. It was just a personal goal, something that I was hoping that I could be successful and that could be for me, after what after the past 15 years, which were wonderful years. They were wonderful years. But I just wanted something that was kind of about me this time. And so you might say, if you're only at 330 subscribers, why are you talking about a 500 subscriber giveaway? And this is where I really hope it doesn't sound cocky, but when I started posting videos in April, I set a goal for myself of having 500 subscribers by November 1st. And so I just thought I would put it out there verbally this time rather than just sending mental vibes into the universe, that this was a goal that I had set up for myself. And if I don't attain it, it's not the end of the world. It's not, I haven't failed. I'm not considering myself a failure. I consider myself a success that it's come this far. But I just wondered if anybody was able to help me out. If you're not a subscriber, if you could subscribe. And if you wanted more from me, let me know. I'll see what is possible. I do still have to work and take care of my family, but I enjoy crocheting so much that like pretty much all of any spare time that I have, that's what I'm doing. You're just crocheting it. But it has been that way for the past probably, I think I've been crocheting like 20-ish years. So that's what it's been pretty much ever since I learned how to crochet. So that's not anything new. It's just that now I'm putting it out there. And now I just want to see where I can go with it. So I wanted to do a 500 subscriber giveaway, not just to entice people to subscribe, but I was going to anyway. I haven't announced it sooner because I've been playing back and forth in my mind. What would be a good prize? What would people want in a giveaway? And I am certainly going to be open to suggestions within reason. Of course, I cannot give $1 million away. I cannot do anything extravagant like that. I'll give you my ideas, and maybe I can put my ideas out and you can pick from the list of my ideas. If you please feel free to comment below any suggestions you might have that are reasonable. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I could do yarn as a giveaway, and maybe a really nice skein from one of the typical stores, or I have a shop out here called the Art of Recycle where I can get yarn that's nice for very, very inexpensive. So you could probably get a little bit more if it was okay for me to go there for the yarn. I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I took notes just to make sure I didn't forget anything because, that's okay. I could make a handmade item for you, a crocheted item for you. Now, just a suggestion, I would not recommend asking for clothing if you ask me. Now, hats, yes, scarves, yes, but I'm talking about sweaters or anything like that. Every single wearable that I have done has been a disaster. I could probably do a shawl. A shawl would be okay. But if you're talking sweater or, pullover, anything like that, and I've never done pants, or I don't think that's really a thing, pants or shorts as crocheted. I've never done anything like that. Bathing suits, I've never done that. So at your own risk, ask for clothing. But I'm talking about like amigurumi, dice bags, hat, scarf set, shawl, those kind of things, if that would be of interest. I was thinking if you liked one of my patterns, I could print the pattern in written form and send a kit with everything you would need to make that pattern. So if you wanted the dragon head dice bag, for example, I always say that one because that seems to be so popular. It's flying off the shelves in Etsy. But I could print the pattern for you, get all the materials you would need to make that, and then send that kit to you. I don't know if anybody would be interested in a digital copy of my pattern books, but that could be another possibility as well. And I could send you all of them, or, whatever. I do want to make a note that anything that needs to be mailed would just be for U.S. residents, just because of the cost of shipping outside of the country. And I apologize profusely for that, but it's just so expensive. So anything that would be like a physical item to mail would be for U.S. residents only. Of course, the electronic version of my books, as long as you have an email address, we're good to go with that. Okay, so those were the things that I had in my mind that might make good prizes, but I could totally be missing something that would be of interest to a large group of people that I would be able to provide. So if you have anything within reason that you think might make a good prize for a 500 subscriber giveaway, please let me know in the comments below. Like I said, as of today, I'm at 330, which I am so amazed about. I can't believe that I'm here saying that. 330, that's amazing. I would love to get up to 500 by November 1st, but like I said, if that goal just wasn't meant to be, I'm not upset with anybody. I'm not, I still feel like this has been a success for me. It was just trying to make that one milestone goal that, I thought I'd put it out there in words, instead of my mental vibes. And the other goal that I made, and I'll put that out there too, this has some time to get there, but I thought by a year in April, I would really like to be at 1,000 subscribers. And like I said, if I don't make that goal, it's not the end of the world. I still feel like this has been such a good thing for me in my life, and it's something that's just for me. And I thank you all for being here and being part of this journey. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen in the future. So please, if you want to subscribe, share, anything like that. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow in my Moody Monday video.